Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on the small Portuguese island of Madeira. His home was in Funchal, a place of stunning beauty, but also of simple means. He was the youngest of 4 children, growing up in a close-knit working-class family. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, was a municipal gardener and a kitman at a local football club, and arena. His mother, Maria Dolores dos Santos Aveiro, worked as a cook to help support the family. Their life was not one of luxury. It was a life built on hard work and making ends meet. From these humble beginnings, a fire was lit inside the young boy, a desire to reach for something greater than the world he knew. His passion for football was evident from a very early age. The ball was like another limb, a constant companion on the dusty streets of his neighborhood. He would miss meals and sneak out of his bedroom window to play, his mind consumed by the beautiful game. His first nickname was Crybaby because he would get so upset when his teammates didn't pass the ball to him or when he missed a goal. This wasn't petulance. It was the first sign of an incredible, unyielding will to win. He hated to lose. This intense competitiveness would become the engine that powered his entire career, driving him to push beyond his limits and demand the absolute best from himself and everyone around him. The family home was small and space was tight, with Cristiano sharing a room with his brother and 2 sisters. Yet, it was filled with love and support for his burgeoning talent. His father, Diniz, was the one who introduced him to organized football at Andorinha when he was just 8 years old. It was here that the raw, untamed ability of the young boy from Funchal began to take shape. He was faster, more skillful, and more determined than any other child on the pitch. His talent was so obvious that it didn't take long for bigger clubs on the island to notice. His journey had begun, fueled by a simple dream to be the best. This childhood shaped the man he would become. It taught him the value of family, the importance of sacrifice, and the raw hunger required to succeed against the odds. He never forgot where he came from, often speaking of his mother's strength and his father's early encouragement. The poverty he experienced was not a barrier, but a powerful motivator. It created a deep-seated desire to provide a better life for his family, and to prove that a boy from a small island could stand on top of the world. The story of Cristiano Ronaldo is not just about talent, it is about the relentless pursuit of a dream that was born on the streets of Madeira. At the tender age of 12, Cristiano Ronaldo took the biggest step of his young life. He left his family and his island home of Madeira behind to join the youth academy of Sporting Clube de Portugal in Lisbon. This was a monumental change for a boy so close to his mother. The mainland was a different world, and he felt the loneliness and isolation deeply. He was teased by other boys for his thick Madeiran accent, which often brought him to tears. Many times he wanted to give up and go home, but his dream was stronger than his homesickness. He knew that this was his chance, the opportunity to turn his passion into a profession. He poured all his energy and frustration into his training. On the pitch, he was transformed. The coaches at the famed Alcochete Academy were astonished by his skill, his speed, and his dedication. He was not just talented, he was obsessed with self-improvement. He would stay late after training sessions, practicing his free kicks, his dribbling, and his shooting. He started going to the gym, determined to build a physical frame that could match his technical abilities. He was the first player to arrive and the last to leave. This work ethic, forged in the loneliness of Lisbon, became a hallmark of his career, a testament to his incredible mental fortitude. His rise through the ranks at Sporting was meteoric. He became the first player in the club's history to play for the under-16, under-17, under-18 B team, and the first team all within a single season. In August 2002, at just 17 years old, he made his official debut for the senior team, scoring 2 goals in a 3-0 victory. The fans at the Estadio José Alvalade knew they were witnessing something special. He was a winger unlike any they had seen before, with blistering pace, an audacious array of step-overs, and a powerful shot. He was fearless, taking on defenders with a confidence that bordered on arrogance, but he had the talent to back it up. The moment that changed his destiny came in August 2003. Sporting CP played a pre-season friendly against Manchester United to inaugurate their new stadium. Ronaldo, just 18 years old, put on a dazzling display that left the experienced United players breathless. He tormented their defense for 90 minutes, his performance so commanding that the players on the flight home urged their manager, Sir Alex Ferguson, to sign him immediately. Ferguson needed no convincing. He had seen the future. Within days, Cristiano Ronaldo was on his way to England, his time as a sporting lion cub over. He was ready to become a Red Devil. When Cristiano Ronaldo arrived at Manchester United in 2003 for a fee of £12.24 million, he was handed the iconic number 7 shirt. This was a number previously worn by club legends like George Best, Eric Cantona, and David Beckham. The pressure was immense for an 18-year-old who spoke little English. Sir Alex Ferguson, however, saw him not just as a player, but as a project. He became a father figure to Ronaldo, guiding him, challenging him, and protecting him. The initial seasons were a learning curve. Ronaldo's raw talent was clear, but he was often criticized for his showboating and lack of a final product. He would do 10 step-overs when a simple pass was needed. Ferguson and his coaching staff worked tirelessly to refine this raw diamond. They encouraged him to use his incredible skills more effectively, to make better decisions, and to contribute more to the team's overall play. Ronaldo, ever the dedicated student, absorbed it all. He spent countless hours in the gym, transforming his slender frame into that of a world-class athlete. His physical development was astounding, giving him the power and aerial ability to complement his speed and skill. He was no longer just a tricky winger. He was becoming a complete attacking force, capable of scoring goals from anywhere on the pitch. The breakthrough came in the 2006-07 season. Ronaldo exploded, scoring over 20 goals and leading Manchester United to their first Premier League title in 4 years. He was unplayable. The step-overs were still there, but now they were used with purpose to beat a man and create a chance. The following season, 2007-08, was even more spectacular. He scored an astonishing 42 goals in all competitions, leading United to a Premier League and UEFA Champions League double. His towering header in the Moscow final against Chelsea was a perfect illustration of his evolution. He had become the best player in the world, and he was officially recognized as such when he won his first Ballon d'Or in 2008. His 6 years at Old Trafford transformed him from a promising teenager into a global icon. He won 3 Premier League titles, an FA Cup, 2 League Cups, and the Champions League. He learned how to be a winner under the guidance of one of football's greatest managers. He had fulfilled the promise of the number 7 shirt and carved his own name into the club's celebrated history. But his ambition knew no bounds. A new challenge beckoned. A childhood dream awaited him. In the summer of 2009, Real Madrid came calling with a world record transfer fee, and Cristiano Ronaldo was ready for the next chapter of his incredible story. In the summer of 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo moved to Real Madrid for a then world record fee of £80 million. His presentation at the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium was attended by over 80,000 fans, a testament to the colossal expectations placed upon his shoulders. He was not just a signing, he was a statement. He was brought to Madrid to restore the club's dominance in Spain and Europe, and to challenge the supremacy of a Barcelona team led by his great rival, Lionel Messi. From the very beginning, Ronaldo embraced the pressure. He was no longer a winger, he was a goal-scoring machine, an apex predator whose only instinct was to find the back of the net. His goal-scoring statistics at Real Madrid are simply breathtaking and defy logic. He scored an incredible 450 goals in just 438 appearances, making him the club's all-time leading scorer. He surpassed legends like Alfredo Di Stefano and Raul in a fraction of the time. For season after season, he averaged more than a goal per game. He became the master of every type of finish-powerful headers, long-range thunderbolts, clinical penalties, and elegant tap-ins. The rivalry with Messi and Barcelona pushed him to new heights, creating one of the greatest individual duels in the history of sport. Each weekend, the world watched as these two titans traded goals and shattered records. Under his leadership on the pitch, Real Madrid enjoyed one of the most successful periods in its modern history. While La Liga titles were hard-fought, his impact in the UEFA Champions League was legendary. He led the club to La Decima, their 10th European Cup, in 2014, a trophy the club had craved for over a decade. This was just the beginning. In an unprecedented feat, he then spearheaded the team to 3 consecutive Champions League titles from 2016 to 2018. He was the tournament's top scorer in 6 consecutive seasons, scoring crucial goals in the biggest moments, time and time again. He was Mr. Champions League, the King of Europe. During his 9 years in the Spanish capital, Ronaldo also collected 4 more Ballon d'Or awards, bringing his total to 5. He established himself not just as a Real Madrid legend, but as one of the greatest players to have ever lived. His time in Madrid was a relentless pursuit of perfection, a period of sustained excellence that may never be matched. He had arrived as the world's most expensive player and left as a king who had conquered a continent. In 2018, seeking a new challenge, he departed for Italy, having left an indelible mark on the most decorated club in football history. In the summer of 2018, Cristiano Ronaldo surprised the football world by leaving Real Madrid to join Italian giants Juventus. The transfer, worth over €100 million, represented a new challenge for a player who had already conquered England and Spain. At 33 years old, many wondered if he could adapt to the notoriously tactical and defensive style of Serie A. Ronaldo, however, saw it as another mountain to climb, another league to dominate. He was determined to prove that his age was just a number, and that his hunger for success remained as sharp as ever. His arrival was met with incredible excitement in Italy, as fans hoped he would be the final piece in their puzzle to win the elusive Champions League. His impact was immediate. In his first season, he adapted his game, becoming a more central striker and a focal point for the team's attack. He finished the 2018-19 campaign with 21 league goals, helping Juventus secure their 8th consecutive Serie A title. He was named the league's most valuable player, proving his doubters wrong once again. His most memorable moment came in the Champions League, where he scored a stunning hat-trick against Atletico Madrid to overturn a 2-0 first-leg deficit, single-handedly dragging his team into the quarterfinals. It was a classic Ronaldo performance, a display of sheer will and clutch finishing under immense pressure. Across his 3 seasons in Turin, Ronaldo was a model of consistency and professionalism. He scored a remarkable 101 goals in 134 appearances for the Old Lady, becoming the fastest player in the club's history to reach the 100-goal milestone. He won 2 Serie A titles and 1 Coppa Italia, adding more domestic silverware to his vast collection. He finished as the top scorer in Serie A in the 2020-21 season, meaning he had won the Golden Boot in England, Spain, and Italy. A unique and incredible achievement that highlighted his adaptability and enduring quality as an elite goal scorer. Despite his immense individual success, the ultimate goal of winning the Champions League with Juventus remained unfulfilled. The team fell short in the knockout stages each year he was there. While he delivered on a personal level, the collective dream did not come to fruition. By the summer of 2021, after 3 successful years in Italy, Ronaldo felt it was time for another change. A desire for a new environment and a different challenge led him to seek a move away from Turin, setting the stage for one of the most emotional and unexpected homecomings in modern football. In August 2021, in a move that, honestly, sent shockwaves through the football world, Cristiano Ronaldo made a sensational return to Manchester United. The club, where he had first become a global superstar, welcomed him back as a returning hero. The announcement sparked scenes of jubilation among the fan base, who dreamed that his winning mentality and incredible goal-scoring prowess would restore the club to its former glory. His second debut was a fairy tale as he scored 2 goals in a triumphant victory at a roaring Old Trafford. He finished the season as the team's top scorer, proving that even in his late 30s, his instinct for goal remained as sharp as ever. However, the dream homecoming soon soured. The 2022-23 season was a difficult one for both Ronaldo and the club. Under new manager Erik ten Hag, Ronaldo found his playing time reduced, a situation he was not accustomed to and clearly struggled with. Tensions grew, culminating in a controversial television interview where he voiced his frustrations with the club's management and direction. The relationship became untenable, and in November 2022, by mutual agreement, his contract was terminated. It was a sad and abrupt end to his second spell at the club, a chapter that had begun with so much promise, but ended in disappointment. Freed from his contract, Ronaldo made another groundbreaking move. In January 2023, he signed for Al Nassr in the Saudi Pro League, a transfer that shifted the global football landscape. The deal was astronomical, making him the highest-paid athlete in the world and signaling a new era of ambition for Saudi Arabian football. Many critics saw it as a step down, a final payday at the end of a glittering career. But Ronaldo framed it differently. He spoke of a new challenge, a desire to help grow the sport in a different part of the world, and an opportunity to continue competing and scoring goals. His arrival brought unprecedented global attention to the league. His impact in Saudi Arabia has been exactly what was expected: goals, goals, and more goals. As of mid-2025, he has been incredibly prolific for Al Nassr, nearing the 100-goal mark in a remarkably short period of time. In the 2024-25 season, despite the club's team struggles and managerial changes, he continued to find the net with incredible regularity. While major team trophies with Al Nassr have been elusive so far, his presence has elevated the profile and competitiveness of the entire Saudi Pro League, attracting other star players and putting it firmly on the world football map. It is another new chapter, and Ronaldo is still writing the headlines. For his country, Cristiano Ronaldo is more than just a soccer player. He is a national hero, a symbol of Portuguese pride and dreams. His time with the Portugal national team shows how long he's played, how well he leads, and how wonderfully he's won. He first played for the main team when he was 18 in 2003, and he's been the heart of the team ever since. For many years, he carried the hopes of a whole country on his shoulders, often helping the team win big games almost by himself. He has played more games for Portugal than anyone else, and has scored more goals than anyone else. He keeps adding to these records with every game and every goal. The biggest win of his international career happened at the 2016 UEFA European Championship. Ronaldo was the captain and the inspiration, leading a team that many people didn't think would win. He scored very important goals and showed great leadership throughout the whole tournament. In the final game against France, who were playing at home, something bad happened. Ronaldo had to leave the game in the first half because of a knee injury. He was very sad, but he didn't give up. He didn't go back to the locker room. Instead, he stood on the side of the field, passionately coaching and cheering on his teammates next to the coach, with his leg heavily wrapped up. His passion helped Portugal win a historic game 1-0. It was their first big international trophy ever. The winning didn't stop there. In 2019, he led Portugal to another win, taking home the first ever UEFA Nations League trophy. He scored an amazing 3 goals in the semi-final against Switzerland, showing again that he's the man for the big moments. More recently, in the 2024-2025 version of the tournament, he was key to another win for Portugal. He was the second highest scorer in the competition and scored very important goals in both the semi-final and the final, making sure his country was among the best teams in Europe. Even as he got closer to 40, how important he was to the national team didn't lessen. His dedication to playing for Portugal has never changed. For more than 20 years, he has played for his country in many World Cups and European Championships, always doing well on the biggest stages. His goals have helped them qualify, win games, and inspired a whole generation of Portuguese players who grew up looking up to him. The picture of him lifting the Euro 2016 trophy with happy tears streaming down his face is something his country will never forget. It was the moment he made the dream he had chased for so long come true, making him known as the greatest Portuguese soccer player of all time. The story of Cristiano Ronaldo's career can also be told through the incredible array of individual awards that fill his personal trophy cabinet. These accolades are a testament to a level of sustained excellence that is almost unparalleled in the history of sport. The most prestigious of these is the Ballon d'Or, awarded to the world's best player. Ronaldo has won this coveted prize 5 times, in 2008, 2013, 2014, 2016, and 2017. This places him in an elite group of players who have dominated the sport for over a decade, a golden era defined by his rivalry with Lionel Messi. Each trophy represents a year where he stood at the absolute pinnacle of world football. His goal-scoring records are perhaps his most defining feature. He is a serial winner of the European Golden Shoe, an award given to the leading goal scorer in league matches from the top divisions of every European national league. He has won it 4 times, showcasing his incredible consistency in front of goal across different leagues and different challenges. Furthermore, he holds the record for the most goals in the history of the UEFA Champions League, the most prestigious club competition in the world. He is also the all-time leading goal scorer in international football, a record he continues to build upon with every match for Portugal. The list of records does not end there. He is the only player to have scored in 5 different World Cup tournaments. He is the all-time leading scorer for Real Madrid, a club synonymous with legendary forwards. He has won the league's top scorer award in England's Premier League, Spain's La Liga, and Italy's Serie A unique achievement that highlights his incredible adaptability. These are not just statistics, they are markers of his greatness. Each record is a chapter in his story, a demonstration of his relentless drive to be the best, to score more goals, and to win more than anyone before him. These individual honors are the result of an obsession with improvement. They are the product of thousands of hours spent on the training pitch and in the gym, honing his craft and perfecting his physical condition. While football is a team game, and he has won countless team trophies, his individual awards shine a light on the personal dedication that has made it all possible. They confirm what millions of fans have seen with their own eyes for over 2 decades. A player of supreme talent, powered by an even greater will to win, who has written his name in the record books forever. Cristiano Ronaldo's legacy will extend far beyond the goals, the trophies, and the records. His greatest impact may be the standard he has set for professionalism and dedication. He has redefined what it means to be a modern athlete. His legendary work ethic is a story told by every teammate and coach who has worked with him. The tales of him being the first to arrive at training and the last to leave, of his strict diet, and of his relentless gym routines are famous. This obsession with physical and technical perfection has allowed him to perform at an elite level for over 2 decades, defying the natural decline that affects other players. He has shown that talent is not enough. Hard work is what separates the great from the legendary. This incredible discipline has made him a global inspiration. He is more than a footballer. He is a worldwide brand and a role model to millions. His CU celebration is imitated by children on playgrounds across the globe. He is the most followed person on social media, giving him a platform and influence that transcends sport. He has used this platform to promote health and fitness, and to engage in numerous charitable endeavors. He has shown young, aspiring athletes everywhere that with dedication and self-belief, it is possible to achieve even the most audacious dreams, no matter how humble your beginnings. His rivalry with Lionel Messi will also be a central part of his legacy. For over a decade, these 2 incredible athletes pushed each other to unimaginable heights. They dominated the Ballon d'Or, broke countless records, and provided football fans with an era of unparalleled greatness. This duel captivated the world and elevated the sport. Ronaldo's legacy is intertwined with Messi's, as they together created a golden age for football. Their competition was not one of animosity, but one of mutual respect and a shared pursuit of excellence, which made the game better for everyone who watched. Ultimately, Cristiano Ronaldo will be remembered as a winner and a phenomenon. He is a boy from the small island of Madeira who, through sheer force of will, conquered the world. He has proven himself in the biggest leagues, on the biggest stages, and for his country. His career is a testament to the power of ambition, resilience, and an unwavering belief in one's own ability. The goals will one day stop, but the inspiration he has provided will endure. The legacy of CR7 is not just in the history books, it is in the hearts and minds of the millions who he inspired to work harder, dream bigger, and never, ever give up.